You've been lied to about your failing eyesight. Every night, your eyes are supposed to repair themselves while you sleep. Your retina rebuilds millions of light-detecting cells. Your lens clears out damaged proteins. Your tear glands restore moisture balance. But after 60, this repair process breaks down. Not because of age, because you're starving your eyes of the exact nutrients they need to fix themselves overnight. Here's the truth. The trillion-dollar eye care industry wants you dependent on glasses, surgeries, and expensive treatments. They don't want you knowing that 6 specific foods eaten before bed can trigger your eye's natural repair system. I'm calling out the foods that can restore your vision while you sleep. Ready to get started? Let's dive in. Here's what really happens to your eyes after 60. It's not just wear and tear, it's nutritional starvation at the cellular level. Your retina contains 130 million photoreceptor cells. These cells capture light and convert it into electrical signals your brain reads as vision. Every single day, these cells get damaged by blue light, UV rays, and free radicals. But here's the twist. Nature designed your eyes to rebuild these damaged cells every night during deep sleep. Your body increases blood flow to your retina by 30%. It floods your eye tissue with repair compounds. It clears out cellular waste that clouds your vision. This overnight repair process depends on specific nutrients. Without them, damaged cells accumulate. Your macula degenerates. Your lens proteins clump together, forming cataracts. Your tear production drops, leaving eyes dry and irritated. Most people over 60 are missing 3 key helpers. The first 2 block bad blue light. The next one calms swelling in the tiny eye veins. The last one makes the smallest blood pipes in your eyes stronger. Studies show your body absorbs these compounds 300% better when eaten with food rather than supplements. The natural fat content helps carry them across your blood-brain barrier. The fiber slows absorption, giving sustained repair benefits all night long. But timing matters. Eat these foods too early, and the nutrients get used for daytime energy instead of nighttime repair. Too late, and your digestive system is shutting down for sleep. The sweet spot is 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. This gives your body time to break down the food and extract the vision-repairing compounds. Then, as you enter deep sleep, these nutrients reach peak concentration in your bloodstream just as your eyes begin their most intensive repair work. Research from Johns Hopkins tracked 5,000 seniors for 10 years. Those who ate vision-supporting foods before bed had 60% less macular degeneration. Their night vision improved. Their dry eye symptoms disappeared. Many reduced their prescription strength or eliminated reading glasses entirely. The 6 foods I'm about to reveal work through different pathways. Sweet potatoes flood your retina with vitamin A for night vision. Wild salmon provides omega-3s that rebuild damaged cell membranes. Spinach delivers lutein that acts like internal sunglasses. Blueberries strengthen the tiny blood vessels feeding your eyes. Eggs provide the most absorbable form of protective carotenoids. And goji berries contain the highest concentration of zeaxanthin on Earth. Each food targets a specific aspect of eye repair. Together, they create a comprehensive overnight restoration system that can reverse years of accumulated damage. Your eyes didn't deteriorate overnight. They won't heal overnight either. But within 2 weeks of eating these foods before bed, most people notice less eye strain. Colors appear more vibrant. Text looks sharper. Night driving becomes easier. The transformation happens so gradually you might not notice until someone comments that your eyes look brighter. Or you realize you're not squinting at your phone anymore. That's your natural repair system coming back online. Now, let's dive into the specific foods that make this miracle possible. Let's start with the powerhouse that shocked even skeptical researchers. Sweet potatoes contain 11,000 micrograms of beta-carotene per serving. That's 4 times your daily requirement and exactly what your aging retina needs to produce rhodopsin, the purple pigment that lets you see in dim light. Here's the preparation secret most people miss. Bake whole sweet potatoes at 400 degrees for 45 minutes until the skin caramelizes. Then eat them with a teaspoon of grass-fed butter 2 hours before bed. The healthy fat helps your body soak up the beta-carotene 350% better. These eye helpers need fat to get into your blood and start working. Johns Hopkins tracked seniors who ate sweet potatoes regularly. They had 41% less risk of advanced macular degeneration compared to those who didn't. Next up, wild-caught salmon. This fish contains DHA and EPA, two omega-3 fatty acids that literally become part of your retinal cell membranes. They make these cells more flexible and speed up visual signals from your eyes to your brain. Wild salmon has 8 times more astaxanthin than farmed salmon. This red pigment crosses your blood-retinal barrier and acts like internal sunglasses, protecting against UV damage even after sun exposure. University of Melbourne studied 2,900 people over 60. Those eating wild salmon twice weekly had 60% less risk of wet macular degeneration, the aggressive form that steals vision in months. Bake salmon at 375 degrees for 12 minutes to preserve 90% of the omega-3s. Season with turmeric and black pepper, which increase absorption by 2,000%. Eat it 3 hours before bedtime for peak blood concentration during deep sleep. Raw spinach delivers the highest concentration of lutein and zeaxanthin in any common food. These nutrients pile up in the center of your eye, the macula, at levels 1,000 times higher than in your blood. They create a living shield that blocks blue light damage. Harvard tracked over 118,000 people for 2 decades. Those consuming the most lutein and zeaxanthin had 40% lower risk of cataract surgery. The protective effect was strongest in people over 60 who ate these nutrients daily. Cooked spinach loses 50% of its lutein through heat. Eat 2 cups raw in a salad with olive oil and lemon juice. The vitamin C increases lutein absorption by 45%. The olive oil provides fat for nutrient transport to eye tissue. Alright, now on to number 4, blueberries. They contain anthocyanins that strengthen microscopic capillaries feeding your retina. These blood vessels are thinner than human hair and easily damaged by high blood sugar. British pilots ate bilberry jam before night missions in World War II because it improved their night vision. Modern research confirms anthocyanins regenerate rhodopsin through a different pathway than sweet potatoes, giving you double protection. Japanese researchers found office workers over 50 who ate 1 cup of blueberries daily had 75% less eye strain and 40% faster recovery from bright light exposure. Eat frozen blueberries slightly thawed 1 hour before bed. Freezing breaks cell walls and releases twice as many anthocyanins as fresh berries. Eggs provide the most bioavailable lutein and zeaxanthin in nature. The nutrients are dissolved in the yolk's natural fat matrix, ensuring nearly 100% absorption compared to just 5% from supplements. Tufts University fed people 1 egg daily for 12 weeks. Blood lutein increased 28% and zeaxanthin jumped 142%. Macular pigment density improved to levels typically requiring massive supplement doses. Free-range eggs contain 6 times more lutein than conventional eggs, visible in their deep orange yolks. Soft boil or poach them to preserve heat-sensitive compounds. Eat 2 eggs 3 hours before bedtime. Finally, goji berries contain the highest zeaxanthin concentration on Earth. 200 milligrams per 100 grams, which is 40 times higher than any other fruit. Beijing University gave 90-year-olds goji berries daily for 3 months. They showed the same macular pigment density as healthy 50-year-olds, essentially reversing 40 years of eye damage through food alone. Soak dried goji berries in warm water for 20 minutes before eating. This breaks down cellular walls and releases bound nutrients. Eat 2 tablespoons 2 hours before bedtime for peak zeaxanthin levels during REM sleep. Your vision repair starts tonight. Begin with goji berries and eggs as your foundation. Add wild salmon twice weekly. Include daily spinach and blueberries. Enjoy sweet potatoes several times per week. Remember the timing. Eat these foods 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. Your eyes need that window to absorb nutrients before entering deep repair phases. Consistency beats perfection. Your eyes didn't deteriorate overnight and won't heal overnight either. But within 2 weeks, you'll notice less strain, sharper text, and improved night vision. If this opened your eyes to new possibilities, hit subscribe for more life-changing health discoveries. Your vision is too precious to leave to chance. Start tonight and see the difference for yourself.